Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone today? There it goes. I was having a little problem with my comment section there. Wanted to make sure it was up so I could see everyone. How are y'all doing? It's not only a happy Monday, but here in the States, and I guess in Canada as well, it is Labor Day weekend. So many of us are we have a 3-day weekend. Now, I know this is the third day of it, but you know what? Isn't it nice to start the week off? Maybe I should say the work week off with an extra day to just relax. Good morning, Laura and Amy, and good morning, Daniel. Are you, let's see, it's 9 o'clock here, which means it's 3 o'clock where you're at. So I'm assuming you're already off, right? I hope so, sweetie. But yes, it is, folks, we've been having some really nice showers all weekend long. I mean, just enough to, wet the ground, stave off the really warm temperatures. Now, of course, that means the humidity gets kicked up a little bit. But, yesterday, I think we were in the low 90s. And in fact, for the next few days, we're supposed to only be up in the upper 80s. Isn't that awesome? Oh, I'm so happy about that. Now, by Wednesday, we're supposed to be back up to 95, and that's okay. Just finished on my way to the train station. Oh, goodness. I guess that means Ash is going to be working late. Well, you just be safe, buddy. Let me know when you get home. So, has everyone had a great weekend? I mean, I hope most of you have took some time to do maybe your own type of barbecuing with family, or maybe you're going to do that today. We're going to have our family gathering today. So we'll be doing that a little bit later on. And you know what's really funny? Practice week for him this week. Okay, yeah, so he will be there a little later than what you probably want to stay, right? But you know what, folks? This is the perfect weekend to be barbecuing, and talk about barbecuing here in just a minute, but we're not going to be barbecuing. In fact, I'm going to be making smothered pork chops and have some mashed taters and rice, because my husband likes rice whenever I make the brown gravy, type thing. So I'll have to have both. And I'm thinking a salad and some lima beans. Guys, these kiddos around here, oh, I just got to say, they really do speak to my heart, because I love me some good lima beans with some bacon and onion. And oh, yes. Oh, Laura, sweetheart, that is fine. You do what you need to do. I'm just glad that you're here. I'll keep you up with what's going on in the chat if you have to pitter patter around the apartment. You go ahead and do what you got to do. So, we're going to have a little history lesson here in a little bit. I got to get my teacher. What is it? Got to get my teacher kick in. It is the start of the school year for a lot of us here in the United States. For some, their school is just starting this week, but that's okay. So my nostalgia always kicks in at this time of the year for me, folks. I miss teaching at this time of the year. I really, really do. Buying all the school supplies, getting your room ready and that kind of thing. But what I don't miss is the lesson plans, the seating charts, the endless meetings that you have to go to be reminded of things, that happen. But anyway, let's see who joined in. Good morning, Rebecca. How are you? Happy Labor Day to you. I hope that you've had a great weekend so far, and I hope that you also have an extra day off. Well, I have my trusty old Folgers Black Silk, and this morning I am sipping on, because I had just a little bit left, so I wanted to go ahead and get it done. But good morning, Diane. Happy Labor Day to you, sweetheart. I'm glad you're here with us for a little bit. So I had to finish off my hazelnut creamer, but I do have my good old pumpkin spice that's sitting in there for the next cup. So I'm all ready for that. I finished off yesterday my first for the kitchen. Now, I call them cup towels, folks. Many folks call them dish towels, but got my first one done in my Purdy Blue for my kitchen. I'm all finished with the bathroom, and I just use basically the same pattern. So there she is. Not going to block her because, I mean, you know, it's just a cup towel. Just enough to dry the dishes and your hands if you need to. So now I'm starting on a red one. Got that going. You are so welcome, Diane. You are so welcome, sweetie. You know, I have to always remind myself to go ahead and get those out at the very beginning of the month, or the next thing I know, yeah, she is done. In fact, you know what? I want to go over here real quick and make sure that yeah, there we go. Mama Gwen, how are you? And thank you to those who give memberships. Well, you know what? It's one of the perks of having, you know, a YouTube channel. And, oh, I think you meant to say, be still my heart. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Well, you know what? I was going to save this for a little bit, but let me go ahead and welcome in the new members that, I guess it's YouTube that does that for me. Diane, yes, ma'am. And Crafting Adventures with Amy. She was gifted one. Little Treasures by Nancy. And my sweet little Heidi with Paul's Absolutely Yarntastic. Sharon Creates. Suzanne, the Swedish Yarny Hooker. And of course, Mama Gwen got one. Donna Hodgkinson. Always want to say Hopskin. I don't know why. Great Lakes Gal Diane, and Katrina's Yarn Haven. So if you see them out there in the YouTube streets, if they don't show up here this morning, which I mean, number one, it's early on a Monday. And if they partied yesterday for Labor Day, I'm sure they're sleeping in. Number two, there's a lot going on Labor Day weekend. And so, I mean, if they wish to join us today, that's great. If not, I totally understand. But if you see them out there on the YouTube streets, please be sure and let them know that they have a membership to my channel. Diane, oh yeah, I'm flattered. You flatter me too much, Diane. That's what Daniel's shooting back at you. So I just shared with you what I'm drinking. I've talked a little bit about my weather. It is going to be overcast today. We had a nice shower, or it said thunderstorms, but nah. There was no thunder and lightning, but a good shower last night, so that was nice. And I believe we're predicted to have some more today, which will keep things, you know, a little cool, which is great. Let's see. And I told you I was working on another cup, towel, dishcloth, whatever you want to call it, in the color red. So share with us. Share with us. And then I'll get into my history lesson for today. I want to know what you're working on, what you're sipping on, and do you have a project you're working on? Have you finished one? If you have, send me one in an email, and I'll be happy to share it here on the channel. But also, please share it on my Facebook page. I would really like for everyone in the community over there on my crochet story to see what it is that you're doing. Diane, cut that out now. You're going to give him the big head. Yep. Going to give him the big head. Did anybody catch fireworks last night? I'm just wondering. You know, yeah. Do they do fireworks on the Sunday night, or will they wait and do them tonight? In fact, you know what? I'm surprised that we didn't hear any around us last night. And how many of you, you know, like especially here in Texas, we kind of consider Labor Day to be our official ending of summer and official beginning of fall. I don't care what the season marker says on the calendar, but that's what we do here in Texas. So there you go. There's my Facebook link. If you haven't been over there, please go and check it out and join. I would love for you to be dropping down your makes. Maybe even if there is a tutorial that you like, that you saw somewhere. I mean, you know, we're all here to learn and to enjoy our crafts. So just anything you wish to post that is my crochet story worthy. How about that? Oh, Diane says, I did a kitchen towel as well and a dishcloth to wash the dishes. My colors are the deep green and a brown stripe on each end. Never did those before. Well, good for you, girlfriend. And see, now that you've made them, let me encourage you, you know, to keep a couple of them up, make them in sets, you know, like maybe 2 of your little dishcloths and I'm going to call them cup towels, but your dish towels, you know, keep them up as a set, give them as a gift. You know, it's always nice to have something like that and to have as a last minute gift. And I tell you what, folks, Christmas time is the best time. You know, they make great little stocking stuffers for your kiddos. Oh, well, thank you, Diane. That's awesome. I would love to see it there. Well, let me go ahead and share with you a little bit of history about Labor Day. Now, I knew some of this, but quite frankly, I probably just, you know, like dumped it, got rid of it as soon as I used to always like to say that, like in biology, I learned it long enough to take the test and pass it and dump it, you know, that kind of thing. I did enjoy making it in between these huge blankets. Yes, it is a nice change. It certainly is. I tend to use them as a palette or, you know, cleanser for my hands. When I'm through with one project, I'll sit down and crochet up a few. And I do have some, folks. Don't get me wrong. I do have some, but they just weren't in the colors for my camper. So, yeah. Okay, sorry, history lesson. Now, y'all, I'm going to read this because, yeah, I'm just going to read it because there is quite a bit of information, and I really think it's, you know, it's kind of fun to research why we have certain holidays or why we celebrate certain things. And so I'm going to read it to you, and I'll come back into the chat here in just a minute and catch up with hello there, Sandra. How are you, sweetie? You're just in time here for a history lesson. So let me jump on over there. Where are you? There you are. All right. Labor Day, as we all know here, is observed on the first Monday in September. It's a federal holiday in the United States dedicated to honoring the contributions of the American labor force. It recognizes the social and economic achievements of our workers who have played a vital role in building the nation's strength, prosperity, and well-being. While for many it signifies the unofficial end of summer, the origins are deeply rooted in the labor movement of the late 19th century. So in the late 1800s, a period known as the Gilded Age for us, it was a time of immense industrial growth in the U.S. However, it was also marked by exploitation of the workers and their working conditions. Many of them faced long hours, low wages, and unsafe working environments. So in retaliation, if you wish to call it that, labor unions and activists began to organize and advocate for better rights. Now, there are 2 different camps as to who started the movement, but what I find kind of funny is their names are almost similar. A lot of folks attribute Peter J. McGuire, who was the General Secretary of the Brotherhood of Carpenters and Joiners and co-founder of the American Federation of Labor, who suggested that there should be a general holiday that recognized the working class people. The other one who it's debated, is Matthew McGuire. He was a machinist who was serving as secretary of the Central Labor Union in New York. He too proposed that there should be a holiday that recognized the workers. Now, for a long time, the first Labor Days were generally just recognized state by state. And the first parade for Labor Day was held in New York City on September the 5th, which was a Tuesday, not a Monday, in 1882. And folks, the workers there decided to take an unpaid workday, and they marched down the streets of New York City and had their little parade. Of course, it was very classy, as they said. They took the unpaid off to march the streets, holding banners that demanded 8-hour work days and less hour for more pay. So the success of the New York parade sparked a national movement. And as I said, many states such as Oregon, who was the first one to pass the state law to observe Labor Day, the first Monday in September, which was followed by states of Colorado, Massachusetts, New Jersey, and then New York, which I find kind of funny that New York was the last one to jump on board and look for a state holiday, considering they had the first parade. The push for it becoming a federal holiday did not come about until 1894 as a result of the Pullman strike. It was after the Pullman Palace Car Company cut wages and cut wages without reducing the rent in its company-owned town. Workers went on a strike. So the federal government had to step in to break up the strike. And the bad thing about it was, folks, that in the commotion of everything, they did lose about a dozen workers. So in an attempt to mend the fences and to listen to the cries of our labor workers, President Grover Cleveland signed the bill on June 28, 1894, marking the first Monday of September as a national legal holiday in the United States. So the modern day Labor Day remains an important day to honor not only American worker, but it has also evolved into, as I said, being the unofficial mark of the end of summer. We hold parades. There's still many union gatherings. We have big picnics, fireworks displays, and it's really a great time to enjoy that one last little bit of summer with a wonderful 3-day weekend. So, with all of that said, I would like to know, how do you celebrate Labor Day? Do you go all out for that great one last big family gathering with picnics, outdoor barbecues? You know, just how do you celebrate Labor Day? I'm going to take a moment here to say hello there. Oh, Tammy, that's okay. I appreciate you leaving your DNA. I do hope that you will go back and catch the replay later. Good morning, Meemaw Dawn. How are you today, sweetie? Diane says, we won't be tested. We are. We're going to run for the hills. No test there at the end. But I do want to know, how do you celebrate Labor Day? As I said, you know, we're going to have our traditional little family gathering. We do try to have one every Sunday, but we decided to push it to today. And like I said, no barbecue at this house. We're going to have something totally untraditional for Labor Day. Oh, you used to do the big family barbecue. Well, I want to ask you, what do you consider barbecue? See, because for us, if we were going to have barbecue this weekend, it would be brisket, chicken, hamburgers for the kiddos, or hot dogs, maybe some sausage there on the side. That way, you know, you got the whole week cooked up. But I do know, apparently I'm celebrating by working on my computer. Oh, Sandra, no way. Oh, but wait a minute. Are you doing work at home on your computer, or are you doing something for yourself? Now, if you're doing something for yourself, then that's not considered work. I don't think anyway. Do you? Yeah, that's what we consider barbecue here. But I do know that, and I just found this out, I don't know, within the past month anyway, that some folks, whenever you say barbecue, they're expecting it to be pulled pork. Huh. And me, of course, growing up here in Texas, for us, barbecue has always been hamburgers, hot dogs, briskets for sure. Graphic design stuff, trying to update your logo so it's fun for you. Well, there you go. Diane says burgers, dogs, chickens, rib, corn on the cob, yes. Potato salad and macaroni salad. Tomato salad. Now, is that tomato, onions, and cucumbers? Good morning, Jay. How are you? Oh, looky there. Even Daniel over there in England. For them, it's burgers, sausage, and chicken. So, Jay, we are talking about, of course, you missed the history lesson, folks. Jay, should have been in here a little bit earlier. Meemaw Dawn says, I'm going to spend my day doing bills. Oh, first of the month. Well, hopefully you can get those done quickly, sweetie. Diane says, nah, but I think here in South Carolina, they do consider it pulled pork. Yes, that's what I found kind of funny. You know, South Carolina, it's a southern state, so I would have thought it would have been the traditional burgers and dogs and brisket and chicken. Yes, he's doing the American thing. So I do hope, though, that you plan to get in some crocheting today. I mean, you know, in between family popping in and out, if that's what's going to happen at your house. My stepdaughter spent most of the day yesterday cleaning. Now, and I understand she, you know, she's a teacher, so when she has long weekend like this, and she got her hubby, her son, her grandson, and even her daddy into her, I won't call it cleaning, but definitely getting some little things done around the house that she wanted done. Oh, goodness. Good morning, DK. Can't stop too long in the car with shopping. Oh, and you're in the middle of a storm, sweetheart. You get that done and you get yourself home safely. Oh, you're going to be working on crochet and not much else. Well, you know what? That's kind of what I'm going to be doing today, too, after I get my pork chops in the oven anyway. Yeah. Oh, Daniel, in case you didn't see it, Diane is asking about Ash. I don't know if his reception is real good while he's there on the train. Or he may still be waiting for the train. He's good, busy working like usual. That's right, folks. For some of you that don't know, he spends 1 week, I don't know if it's once a month or every other week, I can't remember, doing what they call clinicals at the hospital. That gives him extra training for what it is that he does, which is nice. Tia, Tia. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. I have to watch her. She'll sneak through those double doors. No, I see you. I know. You're pretty. Yes, you are. You're pretty. Yeah, everybody's starting to stir, aren't they? Uh-huh. She says, and they're not paying me any attention. This is Beth's dog. Her name is Munchie. It's so funny, folks. Her mama bought her a brand new toy, a chicken. And it did not take her long at all to start destroying it. Yeah. Mom says, that's why you don't get so many nice things, because you tear them up as soon as you get them. You find that with your pets, as soon as you get them a new toy, that's what they want to do. They want to go over and see what the stuffings are and get them all tore out. Good morning, Nana Cat. How are you today? Did you have any storms go through? Yeah, we had quite a few. Like I said, we didn't have any thunder and lightning, but we did have lots of rain, which was great. And the only way I know that it rained last night is that we've got a dish out here that's soaking some hickory chips, you know, like that you put in the barbecue pit, and it's full of water. Oh, you don't think so? Well, I tell you what, the grass is pretty wet out there, and where there isn't grass, it's very muddy. Mama Gwen says, I'm trying to call my craft supplies for a yard sale. Everything is a wannabe project, and screams make me. Okay. Oh, my dogs always did that. Within the first few minutes, they were chewed apart. Well, you know, it's funny, and I may have told some of y'all, but Lacey has this hedgehog that's about this big. And it's one of the few toys that she has not tore up. She hasn't even tore the squeaker out of it, which is surprising. And she's had it, I'm going to say, almost a year. I'm trying to remember where we got that for her. Let's say at least a good 6 months. And there's not even a hole punched in it. So, of course, whenever we came to stay here for our extended time, Wayne made sure that she had it in here with her. Well, it seems that Munchie likes it too. And it is so funny because Munchie will grab it and go take it and put it in her crate over there. But the funny thing about it all is the fact that she hasn't tried to tear it apart. It's just that she wants to claim it. It's kind of become a, you know, I've got it. No, I've got it. I've got it. No, I've got it thing. So, yeah, she even the other day went into our room, which she has not done before, on the hunt for that hedgehog. It was truly funny. Haven't been outside yet. On my way to run errands, though. Well, just, you know, please be careful. Almost home. Time for a, I'm going to say drink. I'll be right back. Okay, sweetie. It's chilly out. Only 69. Went down to 56 last night. You know what? I haven't even looked to see what our weather is here. Let me see. Oh, my goodness. It can't be that cool. It says it is 74 and mostly cloudy. I told y'all only going to reach a high of 86 on this very humid day. Yes, it's going to be humid because it is going to be overcast. And like I said, we do still have the possibility for some more thunderstorms today. Sandra, you said shower, so does that mean you're having some rain showers right now? Or are you going to pop out to go take a shower? Yes, it is. The change of weather is here, and I am so, so happy for it. I really am ready for some cooler weather. That's all I got to say. DK said, oh, I thought that was Sandra. Thank you for that. Yeah, he told me DK Jen's emoji was a shower head. Now it's time for a shower. Thank you very much. I could not figure out what that was. Thank y'all. And I don't think it has anything to do with my glasses, folks. I just think that I wasn't familiar with what the little emoji was trying to represent. Oh, you are? Jay is making her first fall colored hat today. Well, that is awesome, sweetie. I hope you'll post a picture on my Facebook page once you get it done. I would love to see it. Is it your own pattern or are you making someone else's? I am always on the lookout for a good hat pattern because y'all know me, I love hats.
I can't tell time.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning and happy Labor Day.
It's happy Labor Day to you too.
And I am thinking you go on at 11 my time. And I get to stream there and it says 10. And I'm like, oh.
Remember, we talked about changing it so I wouldn't have to compete with Hobie Bingo.
Yeah, Hobie Bingo. Hobie Bingo's not on today.
Oh, okay.
I'm late for a very important date. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are.
Oh, it's the Backo Days Jacob Ladder's hat. Mm-hmm.
And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Labor Day.
Yes.
It is good to see everyone. Yeah, this is because Froggy can't count till time.
I just figured you were sleeping in this morning.
And I wasn't going
to disturb you.
I was up at 5. I was just in there hanging with the hubby.
Well,
hanging with the hubby.
And that is more important.
Yeah, hanging with the hubby.
Yes.
My camera got tilted. And
Diane said, I made the neatest hat the other day following a tutorial, and it was so nice. All diamond shapes going around. And of course, did I save the pattern? No. You should be able to go and look in your history if it was a tutorial on YouTube.
Thank you, Sandra. I don't know why somebody told me it wasn't on, but thank you for checking.
Yes, thank you, Sandra. That's great. So see, I won't be competing.
That works out perfect.
That's right.
Awesome. And Sandra, I really appreciate you checking. I can't remember who told me it wasn't on.
Well, you know,
I can't remember.
They may not have been on last Monday because, you know, they had their 3-day weekend for whatever reason.
That might be last
weekend. Mm-hmm. So they might not have been on last weekend.
It could be it. Absolutely.
Right. Sandra said, I gotcha.
I got so much. So let me go through and pull out my candy with sugar-free. It ain't nothing special. And I know I've got my cell phone in here. And I'm going to make Maureen laugh.
Oh, dear.
So I have been working on a frog. And I know I'm not going to get it done in time. There's just no way. What else is in the bag? Oh, a crochet hook. I know I'm not going to get it done in time. So I have to contact the people and let them know I can't get it done in time.
Right.
But, you know, not in their time anyway.
Right.
But it is what it is. So.
Thank you, Tammy. She said, I just got notified bingo is on in 30 minutes.
So my cats had knocked my bag over. My crochet bag, knitting bag, whatever you call it. And I thought I had more green, but obviously I didn't. And I ordered another skein of green.
I saw that. Yeah.
And it's going to be here Thursday or Friday. There's the other skein of green.
Well, it's not like you can't do something with it when it gets here, right?
Not like I won't do nothing with it.
I know.
I'll make something else with it, of course. But when I found it, I was like, really?
Seriously?
So here is it's a full skein. This is they come in half skeins. So this is a full half skein. Yeah, it's one of the stubbies.
Oh, okay, that's right. I forget.
And I have another stubby coming.
Which is okay.
With the new stubby coming and this one, I should be able to get a whole new frog.
I was going to say, yeah.
I'm excited, but I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, you know what? This way now you can have a boy frog and a girl frog.
Bingo. I said, oh, I'm happy. I will have a 70s frog and an up-to-date frog.
There you go. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm very happy about it.
Frog through the ages.
Frog through the ages, pretty much. But I can change their clothes. So,
yeah.
But I'm like, really? This is where the scheme I found it? But I'm still missing something and I can't find it anywhere. But because the bag was flipped over in the living room, that means it's in the living room.
Right.
So I spent quite a bit of time looking for it. Oh yes, frog love with froglets. Yeah,
That'll be so cool.
I love it. But I'm happy I found it.
Yeah. Diane said, yes, I will check my history. It was so easy, and you wouldn't think it would have been so just by looking at it. Well, that's good. I'm glad you found one that's easy because, when you run across an easy pattern, whether it's for a hat or a shawl or something, it's nice to be able to go back to it, change it up with some yarn and colors and stuff like that, and you have a whole new item. So I'm glad you found one that you like, sweetie. Sure to go back and put that in your saved cage.
This morning, every morning I meet up with some friends.
Right.
And we sit back and we drink our coffee, our tea, whatever you've got. And we meet as early as 4 a.m. Eastern.
Maureen was still sleeping. Thank you very much.
Well, that's how early we meet. So as early as 4. So slowly people will join 4, 4:30, 5 o'clock, even as late as 7 and 6. 6 and 7, sometimes there's people that don't join till 8. But we join each other, in the morning, and we just, talk about what's been going on, what we're working on, and show our progress and stuff. And I joined this morning. I just gotten up, washed my face, took the scrunchie out of my hair. I sleep with my hair in a scrunchie.
Oh, I can't do that.
I took my meds and fixed my drink, and I come in here. I had literally just taken the scrunchie out of my hair, right? And I go in, and all I hear is, wow, you did your hair. It looks so nice. And all I did was bust out laughing because all I did was pull out the scrunchie and set it down. I said, oh, thank you for liking my bed head. So, hey, DK, welcome back. Hey, Daniel. It is so cool. And I just got the biggest laugh out of it.
You got the biggest laugh, and I bet they did too when they went, oh.
I was laughing, and they're like, what's so funny? And I'm like, I literally just took the scrunchie out of my hair. And they're like, oh. But they're good people. It was just really funny. I had to giggle about them. But yes, that was my morning, being told I had beautiful bed
Beautiful
head.
hair.
Beautiful bed head. I'm like, seriously? I mean, I just pulled the scrunchie out.
You know what? Was Joey up at the time?
Mm-mm.
He wasn't? Okay. Because
No,
I would
Joey
have said,
get up till
give me just a minute. And I would have gone in there and asked my husband, say, honey, do you like my hair? Because if you do, I'll wear it like this all the time.
No, he didn't get up until 10 o'clock. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I told him what they said, and he laughed. He laughed. He says, but your hair looks great all the time. I said, yeah. Keep sucking up.
No, well, I was going to say, I'd have been looking at Wayne going, good answer, sweetheart.
No. Keep sucking up. It doesn't look good. But, it's okay. I just have to giggle about it. So, I don't know if anybody was here during Twisted Fiber Friends. And my cats were freaking out. And they come flying through here. Behind the TV. All the way up behind me. They knocked over so many things.
Oh, no.
It was like an obstacle course to get in here now. So I have a mess to clean up.
Oh, no.
As if I didn't before. So it'll be fun.
To me, this would be one of those good times to say, Joey, I know that you do not want to come into this room, but the mess that I have at the moment is partly your fault because you were out practice shooting. Yeah. So you need to come in and help clean up the mess that the cats created because of that.
Well, I wouldn't ask him right now. He's not all the way awake yet.
He's
having his coffee. You sent an email. That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh, it reminds me. I have to get that other one. I said I was going to show it on the next live. And I'm getting that up too while you're checking yours out. And I was super stoked to get this email. And I'm getting it and pulling it up. There it is. So I got this email from somebody in the chat. I'm putting it up so you don't see who it's from. So I was super stoked to get this. And I love this so much. Over in the UK, they have this game where they can find these rats. And check out this rat. It is super cool. But look, as you go down, you see all the things on it. Rats.
It's a Halloween rat.
Rats. And it should keep going. And it's so well painted. And there's Nosferatu.
Oh my goodness.
Hundreds, thousands, millions of them. And then you go down and it tells you what it says. There's another vampire. And it says, everyone alive, Bram Stoker.
Everyone alive.
I was like, wow.
That is cool.
So it was my friend, Dinky Crash Jennifer.
Oh, DK.
Who sent me those pictures. I love that game. There are 45 rats to take photos of in this game.
Oh.
And she sent me this one and the Wind in the Willows, which had the frog on it.
Oh, cool.
And I love them. She's like, you don't want me to send you all 45. I'm like, no.
I would have said yes. That's
my
okay.
favorites. And yes, she did. She sent me my favorites. You're yarn shopping, Jen.
And food.
So,
you know.
There it is.
All over East Yorkshire. Wow. You can send them all. You can send all the pictures to me, DK.
I love them.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should do a slideshow on your channel showing all the rats.
Oh my goodness, that would be so cool.
They are incredibly painted.
Well, that would, yeah.
They're not little. They're big.
Yeah, you can tell they're pretty good size.
I'm so impressed. Awesome, Gwen. Thank you.
So let me show you what Jay sent me.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so what I want to show you first is the yarn. Now this says,
there we go.
Let Loppy. Is that right? It's an alpaca lace.
Wow.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Very pretty.
Now that's what she's using. I love the colors there. And this is what she's making. Isn't that cool?
Wow. That's impressive.
That's a hat. That's going to be a really nice squishy hat.
Impressive.
Yeah. What hook size are you using, sweetie? Because boy, that looks very lacy.
You got a pack of hooks for 5 pounds? And a ball of spotty yarn. Nice. That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh, now you can't remember how to do it, but I'll do it.
No, I can't. So you're going to have to do it. There you go. Thank you.
The 2 of us. She got a pack of 6 hooks for 5 pounds and a ball of spotty yarn.
Oh my God. A 5.5mm hook. Wow.
Yeah, she can do a slideshow. That's awesome. And Jay, that's beautiful.
That is. Now, I guess you're using crocheting the 2 yarns together. And the alpaca lace is something that was new to my local yarn store. Well, yes. Good morning, Manuela. How are you today?
Hey, Manuela. I'm loving your videos and your short.
I've been trying to do replay catch up, and I keep telling you in there, this is replay love, sweetie, replay love.
Oh, she's like at the top of my list, I tell you. Although she goes live really.
I know.
I'm doing good, Manuela. I hope you are too, sweetie.
Yes. It's as soft as butter without the shedding. It's as soft as mohair without the shedding. Okay.
Wow.
You
that
did.
Is awesome.
Okay. Do I know how to do that?
You got to go to YouTube Studio.
I'm there.
Go to Community, and the
Oh,
middle one says Viewers Posts.
come on, get down here. Thank you. Community.
That is so cool, Manuela. You're awesome. She's so sweet.
There it is.
But that's awesome. I love it.
I'm gonna let you take over the live for just a minute. Somebody's knocking at the front door.
Oh, go ahead, hon.
Yeah, thank
You
you.
do what you got to do. That's not a problem. Never like them spontaneous knocks at the front door. Oh, you do it with mine. Yeah, Manuela, you post whenever you want to, sweetheart. You know that. I haven't learned how to comment or anything on it. I haven't learned that, but I'm learning. But I love it. It's really fun having you guys post on our channels. We love that, and it's pretty amazing. Oh, you're getting ready. Yeah, good luck to everybody going to play bingo today. But they got a little bit of time. Let me pull up. Where is it? It's on here, right here. Let me pull this up and share it with you guys. So let's see what's on Maureen's Facebook page. Bum, ba-da-da.
Thank you.
So let's check it out. So we have, look, he's back, y'all. The butterfly guy back.
Yeah.
And then we scroll down. I haven't been on here. We are welcoming Rebecca Caradoti. And another one welcoming Betty Staten. And we keep going. And all of our people. And another one. And hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. And it's a YouTube video. So it looks like she needs somebody to start posting on her channel. So hang on. I'm going to show you what was just posted on my Facebook page.
Cool.
So on Froggy's Facebook page, there is a recent addition. Look at this. This was
green pumpkin.
Rebecca did this. Look at the white.
Cute.
I love the pumpkins. Even that little curly Q is great.
Mm-hmm.
So that was done by Rebecca. You guys know who that is. That is a pumpkin pillow from MJ Off the Hook.
Yes.
And we remember her frog invasion. So she's awesome. Absolutely awesome. I love that. And I love seeing all of your links that you put on our Facebook pages. So make sure that you post on Maureen's as well.
Okay.
And DK Jen, you can post your rats on my Facebook. I would love to see that.
Okay, here we go. This is what Manuela just shared on my. Okay,
oh, I love it.
Isn't that pretty?
Manuela, it's gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous? I love all of the bright colors, and I love how you have the 9 squares in the middle, and then you did a border to separate, and then you finished it out with some more squares, and then you put a black trim. Oh my goodness, that is just really, really pretty. And you know, who was it that was talking about using, I think it was Cinnamon Stitches the other day, on using black as an accent. I know a lot of people don't like to. I know a lot of people don't like using black
as an accent.
And I know that because it's hard to work with. I mean, it really is. But it makes colors like that pop, especially in a granny square blanket. Yeah. Oh, you will.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you, Jen. That'll be awesome.
And Manuela, his name is Daniel, if that helps. But I love that. Oh my gosh, Manuela, I don't know how you find the time.
Me either, girlfriend, with everything else you do.
She is so fast with everything she makes. I don't know if anyone has watched her crochet. She is a speed demon.
Yeah, she's another Trisha. You know
Yes.
what? Oh my gosh.
We need to have them race.
Yes. Wouldn't that be cool?
The willow square is easy to make. You have a tutorial for it on your channel. Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
I need to have you race against another person now.
Yeah.
Because I'm put my money on Manuela. I do.
I'll be the timer. Because I'm not going to bet.
Because I've been in her live watching her.
Oh, I have too.
And it's a small amount. And then by the end of the live, she's like, got all this. And I'm going, you were talking.
Yep.
You were talking. And how did you, what? I've even seen her rip it and go right back. And I'm like, don't look at me. I can't do that.
Yeah.
No. But an update on our friend Olga, who did do the knitting from the knitting tutorial I did.
And I do hope that y'all saw that, folks. I mean, first timer, I was blown away. She did a really good job.
She did a second one.
Oh, she did.
Without me. She did a second one without the video, just right up top of her head. She did it.
That's good. I mean, especially if she did it right off the top of her head. Good morning, Kathy. How are you, sweetheart?
Hey, Kathy. I was like blown away. I'm like, you did that? Did you go back and watch the video? She goes, no. I said, oh my gosh.
And the more times that she goes back and does it, you know, practice. Because you need to build that muscle memory.
She said, I'm a good teacher.
Yes.
I said, no. I said, you're a great student. So it just, if you just touch one person, it means a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And it meant the world. I had no idea she was going to do that. And wow.
No, I did not, Kathy. The month got away from me. And so that just means September is going to be fantabulous.
Yes, it will. Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
So that is cool.
Well, I tell you what, folks, I am so happy that you all came to join us today. And congratulations to all of you that won a membership. So please be on the lookout for some special things this month for my members only. Hello, Sonja. I'm sorry, sweetie, but we're getting ready to go ahead and pop out because I know there are so many people that like to do Hobie Bingo. Yes, ma'am.
1 minute. Well, Kathy, we will pray for Esther having lost her son just recently.
Oh, my goodness.
I am so sorry for her losing her son.
Oh, yes, Kathy. I'm sorry I did not see that comment.
And Kathy, when I say I know how she feels, I do know how she feels.
Yeah.
And I am really sorry. And yes, head to bingo. Good luck on bingo.
Well,
blanket. Thank you, Manuela. You sent another email for Maureen because you didn't have your Facebook page. Not a problem. Absolutely.
Well, it's real easy, sweetie, to go over there and just look me up. Just look up My Crochet Story.
It is very easy to find.
Yes, ma'am. Let me share this real quick, and then I will let everyone go.
Absolutely.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, wow. That's beautiful. I love the colors. It really
is pretty. Yes, ma'am.
Loving the colors. That is for sure.
Now, is this going to be a baby blanket?
Is it going to be a baby blanket? That was her only child. Yes, Kathy, we're going to be praying for Esther. And I am very sorry. Please give her our condolences. We are very sorry. Yeah. But it is time for you guys to go play bingo.
Yes, it is.
Have a blessed day. Please don't forget bingo over at Carrie the Yarny Elephant's house tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, we will be over at my house at 10 a.m. Eastern. So In the meantime, please stay safe, be kind to one another, and happy yarning.
And folks, again, thank you so much for being here. Again, congratulations to all of you that got a free membership. Use it wisely this month. Always be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your special light that is yours and yours only that they're waiting to see. I love you guys. See you tomorrow.